Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gentle Dog Trainers channel. I'm your host Olivia De Santos and my little dog Pip is right here in front of me and my larger dog Blue is over there sleeping. We will see them a little bit later. But today we are talking about how to stop your dog from chewing everything. Like you've brought a brand new puppy home and they just seem to want to put everything in their mouths. They want to chew wires, they chew the kitchen table, they just make a mess of everything. And I'm going to tell you how to stop your dog from doing all of that. But first, if you want to learn how to raise happy, healthy and well-behaved dogs, then please do click the subscribe button for more videos every single week. And yes, let's jump into this topic. So first of all, some context. This dog right in front of me here, this cute little bundle, was an absolute terror when it came to chewing. He would chew everything. He would chew blankets, wood, shoes, books, just everything that you can think of, he would try and chew. And I'm pretty sure that he's sitting here in front of me now because he feels guilty about his past woes. But that's not exactly why dogs chew. So the first thing to understand is why they chew in the first place, because if you can fix the root problem, then you can usually find the solution. First reason why dogs chew is pure boredom. They are bored at home, they're alone at home, or they're not being exercised enough or played enough. So they're just bored. So they just grab whatever is around, your slippers, your blankets, your jumpers, and chew on them for their own entertainment. Another reason why dogs chew is that they are teething. So puppies in particular, as their new teeth are coming through, as their adult teeth are coming through, they like to chew on more things. It feels more soothing on their gums as their teeth are coming in. You'll notice that babies are exactly the same. Another reason why your dog may be chewing is because of hunger or lack of nutrients. Naturally, if your dog feels like they're not getting the right nutrients in their bodies, they naturally take to trying to eat other things. This could lead to stealing food from the table. It could also lead to destructive chewing as they try and find something that will give them the nutrients that they are missing. Another reason why dogs chew is separation anxiety. So if your dog is at home alone and they're not used to being away from you and they haven't really been given the confidence to cope on their own, they might take to destructive chewing as a coping mechanism. The final reason why your dog might be chewing is it could be a medical reason. So if there's a huge change from how they used to chew to how they're chewing now and it's an excessive level, then do speak to your vet about it, as there might be an underlying medical cause. So how do you teach your dog not to chew everything? So there are three main techniques. One is redirection. The second one is pet proofing. And the third one is exercise and stimulation. So let's talk about redirection first. This is the one that's probably going to be the most effective for you if you have a puppy or a young dog that needs training. So say that you catch your dog chewing some tissue paper, for example. They found some kitchen roll in your kitchen and they are destroying the roll all over your kitchen. Now, your first instinct is probably going to be to shout at them. That is an instinct, but it's not a very effective one. The first thing that you need to do is to firmly say no. After you've said no in a calm and considerate way, you can offer a new thing to chew. The idea is to say, no, don't chew that thing, but chew this thing instead. And by giving them an alternative, you are encouraging healthy chewing behaviors. That is the entire crux of redirection. The second technique that you can use to stop your dog from chewing everything is to pet-proof your home. So the only way that your dog is going to chew your slippers is if they have access to your slippers. I know that sounds really obvious, but we don't do enough to kind of look at our home and see how your dog can get into trouble by chewing something or being attracted to something. This doubly applies to shoes that you leave on the floor, to clothes that you might leave out, to wires that a young puppy might have access to and could really, really hurt themselves if they got access to. Things like that. You want to make sure that your home is as pet-proofed as possible. You can use dog gates to help you with this. You can also use crates and playpens when your dog is unsupervised, and just making sure that there are plenty of safe things to chew, such as chew toys and chew treats, so that your dog has something to chew if they feel like they want to. The third technique is to exercise. Exercise and stimulation. Your dog won't be bored if they are sufficiently exercised and have enough playtime with you. Now, this will vary from dog to dog depending on their own energy levels. As you may have noticed over the few videos that we've done so far, Blue is a much dozier, calmer dog. She's always been like that to a degree. She was very energetic in her first maybe 3 years and calmed down quite a lot. Whereas Pip is far more energetic, and he still behaves as if he is only 2 years old. So the energy levels depend on your dog individually and also their dog breed, but make sure that they feel sufficiently exercised and they have enough mental stimulation at home and outdoors so that they don't destroy your house. So what are the best things to give your dog to chew? So I mentioned that redirection is all about giving the right things to your dog to chew so that they feel that they have something that can either soothe their gums if they are teething, or just provide them some entertainment if they're a bit bored. So this is a chew toy that I found at the supermarket. It has little teeth on it, which actually help to clean your dog's teeth as well. It's not the most exciting toy ever. There are some where you can stuff treats inside. The Kong toy is the most famous chew toy, I think, and they have a wide range of strengths and colors and designs for that chew toy. There are squeaky chew toys for puppies as well that give them a bit of entertainment, but there are some very key principles when it comes to giving your dog a chew toy. The first thing is that the chew toy needs to be bigger than your dog's throat. If the chew toy is too small, too thin, it can cause a choking hazard, and you don't want that. The second thing is that it needs to be soft enough to indent with your fingernail. If it's harder than that, then pain around your dog's teeth and gums. It can even cause cracked teeth if it is too hard. Now, I will put a caveat with this because my dogs in particular are actually very strong. Blue in particular was very strong. So you always knew when she grew out of her Kong toys from when she was younger, because you would always hear a loud pop from when she had broken it. She is very, very strong around her jawline. So eventually we had to go to the strongest strength of chewing on the Kong line to make sure that she didn't break her chew toys. And a third thing to consider when choosing a chew toy is simply to buy something that is designed for chewing and designed for your dog. So there are chew toys for puppies that are a little bit softer on those new gums and those, ever developing teeth. And there are chew toys, just like I said, for dogs like Blue who are very strong and will break most chew toys. So make sure that you are looking for chew toys that are designed for your dog's breed, designed for your dog's size, and designed for your dog's age. I want to end this video by saying it does get better. My dogs barely chew at all anymore. It does also depend on each dog's individual personalities, but Blue grew out of destructive chewing within the first year of her life. Pip took a little bit longer, but he did grow out of destructive chewing, and now that they are in their twilight years, neither of them are all that interested in chewing at all now. They would much more prefer to play with each other as opposed to playing with ropes, toys, and Kong toys. So it does get better. Keep at it, and please do check out our recommendations for the best chew toys in Australia in the link down below in the description box. I've been Olivia Dos Santos. Check out the next video here, one of these, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.